but CES is so early this year that my ears are still ringing from all the champagne corks popping on New Year's Eve. So Happy New Year. Yeah, it's early this year. But hey, listen, what a tradition this evening has become for many of us. And here at this presentation and at Unveiled in just a few minutes, great to see all of you just looking around the room. You know, I see so many familiar faces, so many friends, just from all across the industry. So great to see you here. And importantly, on behalf of all of us, whether you're here with us in Las Vegas or you're watching online, on behalf of all of us at CTA, Consumer Technology Association, the owner and producer of CES, I want to welcome you to CES 2023. You made it.
They can get all in for the music and stuff. And there's going to be
What does that do?
It's basically the solution to all your kitchen needs. So we have a cooking pal assistant in form of our hub, where you can browse through all the recipes that are done with influencers and chefs, and it controls all the appliances that we have. This is a kitchen cooking machine. It's like a food processor that can cook. So we have a mixing bowl with integrated blades that can chop and also knead any doughs. You can heat up as well, up to 265 degrees Fahrenheit. We have a built-in scale so you can measure directly inside. And this product is on the market in the US already currently, and this is the new product that we are launching this week. It's a smart pressure cooker with a built-in scale, an automatic pressure release, and we have a colorful display with all the preset modes. And the smart thing is that it connects with a smart air fryer lid, so you can basically steam and crisp at the same time, and it's all controlled in harmony throughout the whole kitchen.
Great launch though.
Thank you so much. Ready to do that pitch again?
Yeah, I've almost got it rehearsed.
So now I'm looking at this mixer here, and I'm thinking, okay, I've had my KitchenAid for about 20 years now.
Yes.
What makes this different from that KitchenAid?
Oh, so we have a number of things. On the physical product, we've really tried to reinvent or redesign, where relevant, every single touch point. So instead of your bowl lift on the back, we've brought the controls up front. Ambidextrous, so right-handed or left-handed, no more reaching around the machine. Same thing with the speed control. It's no longer out of view on the side. It's right up in front with an ambidextrous speed selector that you can see. We've actually reinvented how attachments go into the mixer. No more groove that you have to lift and twist. So I'll take this attachment right here, just rotate it, click it in, and it's a one-click release. Just pull down, and it drops right out. So really making it more usable, more accessible, more convenient, more feature-friendly. But that's where we then took the stand mixer to the next level. So this has a brushless digital motor, so we've taken motor technology, speed, and performance to a whole new level. The mixer actually has an integrated scale in its base to allow you to weigh your ingredients and get more precise results. We've even done things that are favorites, like adding a timer to the mixer itself. And it's not just a timer to give you a countdown to know when to stop the mixer. We tied the timer into the mixer's control. So I've set that for 15 seconds there and selected my speed. It's going to run till the timer runs out. It'll stop itself. So we're trying to make your life easier, make the mixer more accessible, prowess to the next level, or just be a realist like me who's a parent of two with lots of pets, distractions happen. Once I set a timer, I may not be there when it goes off. I need the mixer to help me out a little bit. And so that's where we've really taken the physical product. Where we go to the next level is if you actually pair this with our Smart HQ app. That allows us to push to you our recipes that we've developed in our lab, and it'll send set points to the mixer. So we have recipes, they're set with weights. If you select a recipe, it'll actually tell this what to set the scale to. Say at 200 grams of flour, it'll give you a target. And we'll throw the scale on for a second. I keep kicking it here, so it's not zeroing for me, but I'm going to get it to zero one of these days. I'm going to see if I can zero it. And it does convert. It does grams, it does imperial or metric, so grams, ounces, whatever you need there. And I had my hand on it, of course, when I tried to tear it. But the whole unit's really a scale. It's intended for you to put ingredients in, but you can see the weight changing as I touch it. And then if this were a guided recipe, you'd hit a button here, it would take you to the next ingredient. Here it would show you the weight to measure. In the app, it would tell you what that ingredient is, from flour to butter or water, whatever that might be. Our hero feature, though, is AutoSense. So we have a couple of AutoSense modes. We're just pushing new ones now. We're going to have new recipes every month. But this mixer actually can feel resistance in the bowl. So our first two AutoSense recipes that we launched were a meringue cookie and a creaming butter. So as that meringue starts to develop and you get those peaks and they start getting stiff, the resistance changes and the mixer will actually shut itself off when your meringue's complete. So again, whether you're a novice baker and this is the tool that enables you to push your limits, or you're like me, I've been a professional baker before, I also have a severe case of ADHD and I will become distracted. So I need the mixer to know what I should be doing because I will forget. And that is the Profile Smart Mixer with AutoSense.
Question for you.
Yes.
Will my legacy grinder fit into that port on the front of that mixer?
Yes, it will. So there's some great attachments in the market today. It's an iconic category. I believe we made the best stand mixer ever invented, but there's some great attachments out there. And if you have one, but you're in the market for the world's best stand mixer, why not let them work together? My pleasure. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
You've got dough hands, so you're being distracted, but you have a voice device there that you're ready and able. You can tell Alexa to stop your mixer.
Sandwich it together. Whatever.
We haven't set that up yet. I think that's a new integration for Alexa. I'll check with Amazon, but she's not ready to take it step by step. You can leverage her to tell the mixer what to do. Alexa's not yelling.
Thank you. Can you tell me what I'm looking at here?
Well, you're looking above the dishwasher, who is made in France. Bob for us is like a pet. We like him very much, and it is above all it is very efficient. You don't need to use a lot of energy, and also it's very fast because in just 20 minutes you can wash the dishes of more than 4 people, and at the end of the cycle, the door will automatically open, and the heating system will be a natural one using absolutely no electricity. Also, you can use it like a coffee machine, like you have just to fill in the tank. So you don't need extra works to connect it to water inlet.
We have to make everyone able to save a life, and we created this defibrillator, which is the first really thought for the home. Do you want me to show you a little bit how it works?
Sure.
Okay. So this one. So basically, it's very portable, as you can see. You can have it at home, but you can also like bring it at the gym. You can bring it in your car. You can bring it on vacation, and also like it's as small as an internet box, and very designed. So you can be proud to have it at home. But most of all, it's extremely simple to use. So basically, what you have to do is just press the button.
Call the emergency services. Follow the voice prompts calmly. Adult mode selected. Remove all clothes from victim's chest.
So he will guide you vocally through everything. So step by step, he's explaining everything. And basically, it decides itself if it needs to shock or not. So on your side, there is nothing to worry about. So basically, like we have launched in France first, and we recently launched in Germany, and we're expanding to Italy and the UK very soon. And what you see here actually saved 17 lives in 2022.
So you can talk about your new telescope.
Yeah, so this is the Equinox 2. This is our fourth telescope at Unistellar. At Unistellar, we are dedicated to making the most powerful consumer telescopes. Our telescopes have four key features. They are smart telescopes, really truly smart telescopes. They are able to recognize the sky. They automatically take a single picture from the sky, and from there and your GPS location, they can understand where you are, and they can suggest interesting objects, and then automatically point there and track those objects as you are observing. Second thing they do, they have low light sensors that are able to, very sensitive, they're able to reveal galaxies, nebulae, comets, all those things that you cannot observe with a normal traditional telescope. Third thing, we have light pollution reduction. We make those telescopes for consumers, and consumers tend to live in cities. And cities are light polluted. So we have a technology that reduces this light pollution, so you can still observe the sky, you can still see interesting things with our telescope.
You don't have to travel very far to a place.
You don't need to travel very far anymore. It will be better if you're observing from Death Valley, for example. But even from downtown Las Vegas, you will be able to see interesting stuff. Fourth element, we have 10,000 users around the world. This is very valuable for scientists. So we have a partnership with NASA. So NASA can contact our users and ask them to collaborate in big worldwide observation campaigns to help them in certain research they're doing in the field of asteroids or exoplanets, for example.
How much is it?
So it retails on our website at $2,500 US dollars, and it will be available at other retailers in February.
Sorry? Yeah, so 1 watt conducted, it's about 3 watts EIR.
Okay, I understand RF.
Okay.
I understand power.
Okay.
Tell me what
Is like
RF wireless power is.
Sure. So we have devices that put out RF energy, and we have receiver devices that take that RF energy out of the air, convert it to DC energy efficiently, and do something with it. That can mean charge a battery or power a battery-free device. So here on the table, we have these transmitters here in the back putting out RF energy, and our receiver chip. This is a nice little demonstration here. Our receiver chips, those two little black chips right there, that's what's taking the RF energy, converting it to DC, to like this light. So you can see if I get close to the transmitter, it's nice and bright. As I get further away, it's going to get more dim. So we take this technology in here and embed it into devices such as a toothbrush. So a toothbrush is a good application. Normally, if you think of your bathroom sink, you have the cord coming out, the inductive base for your toothbrush. The idea of this is get rid of all that and just have your toothbrush sitting there.
Tell me what I'm looking at.
You're looking at Li-Fi devices. Do you know what is Li-Fi? Yeah? You know? Okay, so it's communication through lights. Here we have product ranges on invisible lights. The product you see here, it's called point-to-point. It's used for industry 4.0 in space also and in the defense sector. Why? It's used, the main use cases are to replace cables in space to transfer data. And in the industry, it's also used to replace cables, but for example, we use it right now on a project in the transportation sector. We will use it in Europe
to recognize species, it can detect when they land, sends images and videos to the cloud, and processes to identify what bird has landed at your feeder. And then it puts it into a fun app where it's kind of like the Pokemon Go for birds in your own backyard.
Yeah. I mean, that depends on how you mount it, right? There's a mount bottom, so you can mount it like
Right.
Well, yeah, I'm happy to talk to you about it if you want to hear it.
Oh yeah, we'll
So
get
the
that.
motion pillow is a smart pillow that listens to your snoring. It can determine when you've begun snoring, and then it repositions your head to open your airways back up to help you stop without ever waking you up.
How does it work?
So the way that it works is it uses, this system sits on your bedside. It contains a microphone, a computer, and an air pump, very quiet, that it listens to your sleeping. The AI will learn what your snoring pattern sounds like. Then using a system of airbags, it determines the position of your head on the pillow. And as you can see here, it begins to inflate very gently to help move your head from one side or another so that you can open your airways and stop snoring.
So the engine is in the background.
Electric motorbikes, they have the motor in the bottom and battery pack on the top, and that makes them very top heavy, high center of gravity. And so what we've done is that we moved the motor from the body to the rear rim and patented it so nobody else can build it like that. And that allows us to use the entire body of the motorcycle for the battery. So it's basically the furthest going, 233 miles of range, and just with 25 minutes full charge. And it's also a very powerful motor, 201 horsepower, 1,200 newton meters of torque. Basically the most powerful one in the market today. It was released today.
Top speed?
That's limited to 160 miles per hour.
So it's governed?
Yeah.
Okay. Up in charge.
Up in charge.
What are we here?
Is a wireless charging system for all electrical vehicles that allows you to charge your vehicle without any cables. So it's automatically, and you can also have the system V2G. I don't know if you know it. It's like you can put energy in your car, and if you want, you can take back this energy and charge something in your house if you want. So it's automatically, it's hands-free, and also you can gain some energy. If you want to know more, I can show you the video. Yeah?
Well, we are developing it, so we want to implement it in as many places as we can, but our objective is
We have an animation. I don't know if you can see it well, but here you can charge taxi, you can charge all types of vehicles without any cable, totally hands-free, totally automatically, and you can save energy to 6 to 28% per vehicle.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
This is ViroWarn. This is the world's first affordable COVID-19 RSV and influenza breath analyzer. It's a multiple-use self-test for those viruses. So you blow into the device twice, and within 60 seconds you'll receive a either red positive or green negative LED light. So you receive a positive result or negative result in under 60 seconds. So it's the fastest way to test for COVID-19, RSV and influenza. It's also multiple use. It's rechargeable as a USB-C adapter. I can keep this in my pocket, blow into it when I'm about to go visit my grandmother or to pick up my kids at school or about to go to a friend's dinner party. I can blow into it and get a result letting me know whether I'm virus-free in less than 60 seconds before I even walk in the door. So right now the only way to test is with quickly is with antigen tests. They're not very, it's not something you can do on the fly or on the go. This is an electronic, on-the-go self-test for COVID-19, RSV, and influenza.
How many times do you take?
You can use it multiple times throughout the day, and the cartridges last for about 2 to 3 weeks of daily usage. soon as the cartridge depletes, you put a new one on, and you can start using it again.
It's already in commerce, or?
It's been submitted to the FDA here in the U.S. It was submitted in July. We hope to have approval very soon. It's not invasive. The way it works is you blow into it. There's a carbon filter that filters out VOCs and larger particles in breath, allowing the smaller virus particles to go into the biosensor chamber. When those virus particles come in contact with the biosensor, they bind to the organic material that's on the biosensor, and they cause a change in electrical resistivity. That electrical data is read by the AI processor, which determines the result.